also takes in the product manufacturers' marketing efforts. For leading manufacturers, the way they package their products signifies their brand. They view packaging as an essential part of their business model. Population growth and urbanization are increasing trade and simultaneously the use of packaging. In the packaging sector, the circular economy model is about more than just recycling. It handles all stages of a product's life cycle, namely its design, production, distribution, and use, and also its recovery. It includes saving resources, conceiving the product packaging combination in an eco-friendly way, reusing packaging, especially on a business-to-business basis, preventing waste by improving recyclability of products and packaging, reusing materials to optimize material flow. It also includes any and every initiative to change people's behavior to improve packaging. Our speakers today will be addressing some important questions related to this. So without any further ado, I would like to ask my first question to Oscar. In 2018, 29.1 million metric tons of plastic waste was collected in the European Union for treatment. 32.5% of plastic was recycled, compared with 24.9% of plastics landfilled. Oscar, how have the policy changes in EU regarding increase in post-consumer plastic content has impacted the packaging industry? What design strategy measures is the packing industry taking to become circular and sustainable?
Yeah, hello. Thanks for having me in the first place. I'm very glad that you invited me, and India is far away, but I'm glad if I can share any knowledge with you. I think I had one slide also describing this. If you go to this slide exactly, perfect. Because there was a lot of questions, not only limited to policy, but also with procurement and different certifications that I would like to just describe very briefly how we work in the European Union and maybe in Sweden in particular. And regarding policies, we of course we have some taxes and even some banning of certain products in different countries across Europe. And there's also been discussion about if you don't recycle, that you get a kind of punishment fee for not recycling. So these are the kind of policies that are either in place already or on the way and discussed across the Europe. And one other thing that we discussed a lot was the different kind of subsidies that are in place in a few countries across Europe, where you get a discount for different kinds of service, for example, repair, cleaning, or things like this, which stimulates a more circular economy. And then there's one particular example that I would like to mention, and it's the deposit system that is mostly in Scandinavia and Germany. We have a very successful deposit system for aluminum cans and PET bottles that maybe you in India could be interested in looking a little bit closer to. And the picture to the right, it shows a little bit how it actually works. This is a very common picture from Swedish supermarket, where you can put back the aluminum can after using it, and it's recycled in a very efficient way and very clean fractions, so you get very good materials from it. Another thing that is not really a policy, but something that is very widely used is different kinds of product certifications. For example, cradle to cradle, but also normally national, in different countries, they have different national certifications that are used when doing purchasing and different procurements to ensure more circular products that are easy to recycle and don't contain toxins and things like this. And one other thing that I thought of is regarding packaging. In Sweden, we have a certain producer fee that is also connected to So every producer of packaging, they pay a small fee, and this fee is actually used to finance the sorting and the collection of the packaging for recycling. So it's a quite special way to deal with the problem, but in Sweden, at least, it works pretty well. And another thing that I know is discussed in Sweden and in the academic world is that there should be more transparency on lifetime expectancy and longer guarantees for products when they are sold, not only in Sweden, but in many different countries in Europe. A very long answer to your question maybe, but